What's up, guys? Fuel Up 727 back at you with another video. Alright guys, so this week on the channel we're doing an overview or a review of Seth's Infiniti G35. We're going to go over all the stuff he's done to it, how he likes it, and more in-depth detail of the car. Alright, this is Seth, this is me, that's his car. So pretty much go over and tell us what you've done to the car.
Alright, this is my 2003 Infiniti G35. Some of you might cringe, automatic for now. This is what I got going on right now. Engine wise, it's pretty stock. I did do a Pullman spacer, planning on doing a throttle body and an intake still. That's pretty as much as I'm probably going to do engine wise until I end up replacing and doing a probably supercharger, like a turbocharger or something. Visually, I've got a super sweet black grille, fabulous, pretty nice.
It goes with the blue.
Yeah, love it.
And you even got the tinted
Side markers.
Side markers.
Yeah. I love my stickers. Clean Culture shout out.
That is sick. So, what kind of color blue is this?
I'm not sure of the specific name. I think it's something like Laguna Beach blue or something like that. It's something California.
So like what a girly car would be named.
Yeah.
But it's not girly. It's really awesome looking the way it is.
Thank you. Tinted windows. The inside's pretty stock leather interior. I do have sound system.
Oh boy.
That I've built.
I guess this is the amp over here.
Yep.
And then what's this over here? A flux capacitor?
That is the flux capacitor.
Dang.
Makes everything so that when these hit, my lights don't blink. So I don't have them turned up that bad, but it's like a precautionary thing.
That's really nice.
I plan on redoing it, maybe doing a different setup, but that'll be a little ways. I did have some different taillights, but they were shorting out, so I put the old ones back on.
I mean, it still looks good with those stock ones.
Yeah, I like them.
These were one of the cars that I wanted for like a quite long time.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I wish I would have, but never have.
Sometimes it's hard to find a nice one.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Yeah, that was the thing for me.
Exhaust wise, I've got full exhaust with Megan Racing headers, Burke high flow cats, and a HKS replica exhaust.
Replica exhaust.
Yeah.
Is that like the brand?
It's basically an HKS, but it's a cheaper version. By a replica, yeah.
Okay.
And then last but not least, I just put these wheels on. Cosmos Racing S1s and Hyper Bronze. Got the 9.5s in the front, 10.5s in the rear.
I just love that color.
With some Federals on it. Everybody likes some Federals.
Dang.
Oh, and suspension wise, I've got Z1 toe arms and camber arms in the rear, and Z1 upper control arms in the front. Fully adjustable so I could get my alignment right after I dropped it with BC Racing coilovers.
Do you care if we go for a ride with you in
Sure.
it? Alright. So, we're going to hop on in.
Shotgun.
Nope.
I told it.
Alright, so before we go through and figure out who gets shotgun, we're going to do a startup of the car. It's been like 5 minutes since it started, so it should be relatively close to a cold start. Oh jeez.
It's a little more raspy sitting there. It sounds a lot better.
I heard that rice pop.
It's definitely not like that when you're driving it. So.
Oh yeah, it sounds really good, honestly. Alright, so we're gonna do a drive along. So we're in the car. It's pretty fancy. I'll switch views whenever we get rolling and stuff, but I love it. It's got a sunroof. It's got bucket-ish seats, as you can see the bulge. Makes my back feel safe.
Butt warmers.
Oh, I love butt warmers. I do love me them butt warmers. Alright, so let's switch to a different view. So it is the automatic with a slapstick?
Like a sport shift is what they call it.
Okay.
Yeah. I switch in between. If I'm just in traffic, then it's drive. Every once in a while I'll switch over and let her breathe a little bit. So
nice. Now what speed transmission is this? Is this a 5 or a 6?
5.
5?
Yeah.
Okay. And what size was the engine again?
3.5. It's the non-rev up. I think it was like 06, 05.
So
or
it's
06.
Essentially a 6-cylinder.
Yep, 6-cylinder.
What's the difference between this engine setup and a rev up engine setup?
The rev up, the red line is up like $1,000 more, I believe. So instead of being the red line starting at 6,500, it's like 7,500.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they have stronger internals. So.
All right. So it pretty much would produce more horsepower
Yep.
too. Okay.
Yep.
The little hazard button.
Yep. Not the nitrous button.
So.
It's pretty smooth. You might hear some creaking from the front. I still got to dial in the suspension a little bit, but it's pretty smooth.
Yeah.
You can drive 70 miles an hour and let go of the steering wheel, and she'll drive straight.
I mean, it sounds really, really good. Just like the.
Yeah, it's like I said, just sitting there revving it don't do it justice. So
No, not at all.
it was worse before I put on the high flow cats, because I had test pipes on it, and it was a lot louder. And
was it more like crackly too?
Yeah, and it would drown you out inside. Like, it was hard to have a conversation with somebody in here. So,
oh my god.
So that's when I put in the high flow cats. I'm so glad I did.
Oh, it sounds really good. I had a Scion XB, the Cube I like to call it.
Mm-hmm.
And I got rid of the resonator on it, and I put a Flowmaster. I had a Super 10 on there, and it sounded like a Mustang, I guess you could say, but it was just too droney on the inside.
Yeah.
Ended up putting the resonator back on. So I understand that drone problem.
Like I said, I had a truck before, just a Chevy 1500, and I mean it was nice and everything, and I had about $1,000 left to pay on it, and my work had this in, and
just went for it.
I was like, I had to wait for it to sit there to get the employee price for a month. So I saw like 6 people look at it, and I was just like, don't buy it, don't buy it. But it had a dented fender in the driver front, and some scrapes on the passenger rear fender. And when I bought it, the paint guy basically just wiped off the scratches and paint on the fender, so it didn't even leave like any dents or anything.
Oh wow, that's extremely lucky.
Yeah. On the other hand, the driver front fender. I got it popped out and painted, and then like 2 weeks later, I hit a deer. Luckily, it wasn't like too bad. He did take off my mirror.
Must have been a big son of a gun.
Yeah, he was pretty juicy. He ran away though. He didn't want to
leave
stay
you with all
around.
his juices.
Yeah, he didn't want to stay around and let me beat him up.
Oh man, that's great.
But
Well, not for the car, but I mean,
yeah, so the insurance people fixed it, and now she's back to the way she's supposed to be. And
we all know about them deers
yep.
and how treacherous they are. Now I see why it's got these kind of seats.
Yeah. Need the comfortability when it puts you in them. So
Yeah. Oh man, that just got it too.
yeah, it'll go. I went to Midnight Madness with Will, and it was pretty much when I just had the exhaust done, and it ran a quarter, and my fastest time was like a 15.2.
Dang.
So it'll go. It was my first time going down the track too, so it could have been a little bit faster.
Yeah.
I plan on going at the first one here next month, so it'll be fun. I'm ready to go again.
Oh, me too. I've been waiting forever. They're supposed to have one coming up next Friday.
It was supposed to be this Friday, and then they changed it for scheduling. So we re-looked it up, and it's like the 23rd of next month.
Oh, jeez.
I know.
I was really looking forward to that.
Because Will brought it up to me, and then I was like, well, the thing online says like April 23rd. Are you sure? And he was like, no, I'm mistaken. So, but I'm gonna be there. So,
Me too. We should definitely try to race
we'll be there. Both of us
together. Not in the same car.
Okay.
Not in the same car.
down the track.
I'll either bring the Firebird or the Ram. Probably the Ram because I want to see how fast.
With the drag radius?
With the drag radials, I have still yet to put them on and like do a test hit on them,
Yeah.
which will be in a future video episode. So make sure you keep watching so you can see that install and the test hit on them. But yeah, I just can't wait. Those tires are so fat.
Are they?
Yeah,
I
they're
seen pictures of it when
they're
they
like
were done.
12. They're 12 inches wide, and these are 11. What I have on right now. So it's about another inch width-wise, but it's like it's close to like 8 inches shorter than what I have on now. So it's pretty low.
That's on the rears. I gained an inch of wheel, and I went from a 245 to a 265 back there. So it's got meat to eat. So
Oh yeah, definitely. All right, so sorry about the finger that was right there, but that's pretty much the inside look of his G35. So we're going to do some drive-by clips just to hear what it sounds like from the outside. Probably some more pictures of his car next to my truck. And then we got Will's car, so we're going to try and sneak a couple pictures in because I know he doesn't want pictures of it yet.
not quite.
Because of cosmetic issues that he let happen. If you're watching, Will, we know what you've done to the back end of that car. Not mentioning it because I said I wouldn't, but just saying, back end of the car.
We know.
We know. We both know. All right, so we're gonna do a drive-by. Let's get to it. You know what's even a better shot? If we crawl back to the back end of this car and see exactly what you are hiding from us. Oh, wait. Oh. Sunlight. Makes a great aerial view. No, I didn't get the back end. Wait a minute, what's this camera doing? What's it doing? Oh!
Hey.
Alright, so for you people who are watching, we're going to have a little contest. We're going to have Seth's car start up, idle, and then rev. My truck do the exact same thing, start up, idle, rev. And you guys are going to comment which one you like, which one sounds better, or which one you just prefer.
Officer, I was not at the park.
Alright, so make sure to comment below which one you thought was better for our contest we have going. Make sure to give me a big thumbs up, subscribe, leave your comments below. Have his information in the description below. He has Instagram, what is it?
Dapper G35.
Dapper G35. I'll put that in the link. And I'll put his information in the description below as well. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe for more info, more content coming your way.